and you find out that it's really not a man, but it's another woman. Of European descent, you black, you thought that individual was a black man, and you come to find out that they're sick and crazy and deranged, and at the end of the day, you've been catfished, which simply means the person wasn't who you thought it was. They was lying to you the whole time. And you find out they was somebody who they really weren't. And you fell in love, gave them your hard time and your money, and now you've been catfished. And so we sum it all up with one scripture, and I'm through. Ephesians, the 5th chapter. Here it is. Ephesians 5, 3 through 4. This sums up everything that I just mentioned in those 8 points. And here's what it says. Don't let sexual sin, perversion of any kind, or greed, or even be mentioned among you. This is not appropriate behavior for God's holy people. It is not right that dirty stories, foolish talking, or obscene jokes should be mentioned among you. Instead, give thanks to God. What is the text telling us? None of those things that I aforementioned or what the scripture says should even be a mention among you, because you're God's child. You're creating boundaries so that you don't fall. You're putting yourself in the best predicament not to get your heart broke. You're letting God lead you through the process. And as a result, you're not doing silly talk, laughing and making dirty jokes. You're not trying to sleep with them or creep with them, have sexual immorality. You made up in your mind, I'm going to do this God's way. The single life is good because God made me single, and he's making me whole before he hooks me up.
All right. Right.
And the text closes off and says, that's why you ought to be the one who give thanks to God. You ought to thank him that he helped you to create boundaries that kept you from falling into sexual sins.
Yes.
And I'm through. What a mighty God we serve. Let us stand to our feet at this time.
Amen.
As we deal with the idea that if you're single, you may be in a predicament right now where you're seeking for God to bless you with somebody who can love on you and you can love them back. And we'll deal with next week when it comes with some of you who are single, but yet you feel you don't need a man. You want to use this time to get you together, to travel, and to do some great things in the community and in society. You want to get further along in ministry. You want to grow. You want to matriculate from a baby Christian to a Christian who's strong in God, that can handle God's blessings. So we've learned today about the good life. Living single God's way. Come on, give God some praise in this place. What a mighty God we serve. We're going to pick this up on next week, and we're going to push it forward, and we're going to get through all the great things that God has prepared for us. And so at this time, if there's anybody in here who says, Pastor, I need some prayer. Pastor, I need you to walk with me and kind of talk me through this thing. There's some things that I'm struggling with, and I just need God to bless me, just to give me strength, to give me clarity. Because as long as you're sleeping around, you'll never know for sure if that's Mr. or Miss Right. Because as long as you're sleeping with them, you'll have your heart and your mind will be obscured. You will not be able to see clearly. Because your passion will be your greatest pull. You'll be thinking about how good they make you feel. And you won't be able to see if this is really real or not.